Hi, it's me again, Didi. Today is July 26th, Saturday. We are here again doing, I think, Wayne and I doing our finale of Didi Cooks Homeroom's Mac and Cheese Cookbook. Once again, Homeroom is a mac and cheese restaurant in Oakland, California that we endeavor to get to someday. Let's say hi to Wayne before we go any further.
Hi.
It's the finale, Wayne.
It is.
I know, Wayne is sad.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So I apologize if this is going to be a little longer, but I thought about doing like a big finale party and maybe having people come over. Nobody really seemed interested in it except me and Wayne. So this is it. I'll do a quick review, I guess. We began this journey on September 29th, 2013, if you can believe it. Since then, I have made 29 mac and cheeses, plus a few more than that actually, because as you know, I've done several of them two ways. I also did, this cookbook is set up in classroom format, so each recipe is a lesson plan. At the end, there is a section that's extra credit. So of the extra credit, those are mostly side dishes. I have done a couple of them. I did carrots, I did the string beans, and I did the minty buttery peas. Oh, and I did the Brussels sprouts. I did several of them. The Brussels sprouts is really good, of course, with bacon. Then the final section is just that, finals, which is desserts. So of those, I did the strawberry crisp and I did the lime bars. And there are still really good recipes in there that I'm going to probably try just personally amongst ourselves. There's a peanut butter pie, there's homemade Oreos, and then there's the world's best brownies. I'm for sure that's probably the next thing I'm going to do. But in any case, everybody asks us what our favorites were. And after much deliberation, I think the truffle mac was my favorite. With trailer mac, of all things, it's like from classy to trashy. Trailer mac was one of my favorites as well. And of the international section, I really, really, really like the cacio e pepe with the fresh cracked peppercorn in it. Wow, that was good. So let's ask Wayne really quick. What were your favorites, honey?
The trailer mac was definitely one of my favorites, and I forget the full name of it, but it was a really garlicky.
Oh, Gilroy garlic mac.
Those are my two favorites.
Yeah, you can't forget about that. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was awesome.
Yeah, there were very few that really we didn't care for actually at the end of the day. And I have to say, because of my followers, our followers, I did do the vegan mac, but boy, you have to like soy, right?
Yeah, that was not one of my favorites.
No, it was kind of weird. It was this like oogie brown color.
It wasn't as horrible as it sounds.
No!
For somebody who's a vegan, I'm sure they'll love it.
Yeah. It was, just not my, excuse my hand, not my cup of tea. We've asked some of like my kids and things like that, what everybody liked. Chili mac was a big one. Sriracha mac, tuna mac, and yeah, everybody liked that Gilroy garlic mac. So, that being said, I have had in my head, because I've learned so much about cheese combinations, I've gotten so good at this bechamel sauce. Don't let the milk get too hot. And it, everything takes a little longer maybe sometimes than it says in the book. I bring all my ingredients to room temperature or thereabouts before I add them in, and I think that's helped make it successful. But as a result, I have come up with what I am affectionately calling the Reuben Mac. So apparently at Homeroom, they have tasting parties and everybody brings their ideas to the table, pun intended. And they try to see, new ones and what they'd like to put on the menu. So this is Didi's Reuben Mac. I will put the exact recipe on online, but I'll just tell you what's in it. Of course, you have to like a Reuben. This is Chicago. It's Swiss, half and half, Swiss and Havarti, because again, like the girls say, Havarti or Monterey Jack mixes so well with other cheeses. So I used Jarlsberg Swiss, Havarti. I made a small corned beef brisket and I sliced it and diced it. I used Thousand Island dressing, half of which I mixed into the sauce, and then I drizzled the rest on top before I put it in the oven. I have not tasted this, so it's going to be very exciting. And sauerkraut, of course. Then I got kosher marble rye, fresh, and I toasted it in the oven. And then I diced it up and then put that on top, and I dotted it with butter because I thought maybe that'll bring that flavor of, you know, how you have it grilled on the flat top in a restaurant, that maybe, you know, you can't have too much grease and butter. Wayne has chosen, as our professional sommelier, Wayne has chosen for the pairings today the Stout to go with it. Out of Bounds Stout, Avery Brewing from Boulder, Colorado. Out of Bounds. That's like what Guy Fieri says, right? Okay, give me your glass there, honey. Okay, in my opinion, but Wayne's the sommelier, just about anything goes with the Reuben. You could do a Pilsner, that's what I would be doing personally, or a ice cold glass of milk. And the wine that Wayne chose, Chianti, do you mind if I move it for 1 second? 2011 Marchese Guadagni. Oh, I butchered that. Oh, again, Colorado, honey. How about that? We're in Colorado. All right, give me your glass. And then we will serve this up. Boy, I hope it tastes like a Reuben. I was thinking of calling it Deli Mac, but it's a Reuben. It's hopefully tastes like a Reuben. Okay, I've been thinking about this for so long. Okay, ooh, it's hot. Good. One thing I learned is that Swiss cheese gets a little stringy. I didn't use Jarlsberg in any of the previous. Ooh, there, that looks creamy. Okay. All right, let's try this, shall we? Okay, it's Reuben Mac. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I love the crunch of the rye. I was afraid to put in too much sauerkraut. Maybe it could use more sauerkraut. I don't know. You'll have to tell me, Wayne. Okay, the Stout. One of the things, ooh, malty? You'll have to tell me. One of the things I've also learned, I mean, this has been so much fun for Wayne and I. We've, aside from that, I think it was good for us and we spent time together and planned this together and it's kind of fun. I've learned a lot about beers and wines that I personally would never have tried. The rye bread was brilliant on my part. Thank you. Most yummy. Ooh, I love Chianti. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Talk to me, doll.
Talk to you. Can I taste it first?
Absolutely. What went into picking the Stout?
I was just thinking Reuben, and I know I could have gone German or deli, but I kind of went Irish with the Stout with that. But I mean, again, one of the advantages Homeroom has is they get to taste the food first and then pair. We had to do it the opposite way. So.
Right.
Now, for me, the sauerkraut is just right. But
It
you
is.
like sauerkraut a little bit more than I do. I like the crunch of the rye bread. There's a really nice blend of the Swiss cheese and the other cheese.
Oh yeah, good. I would love to put a little bit more sauerkraut in there. And I was so afraid of the Thousand Island dressing being too pungent, too strong, but it's not.
You see, and now I think the Stout's a perfect choice.
It is. It tastes good.
It's really smooth, malty, a little hint of either coffee or chocolate. I can't quite tell.
Yeah, it's kind of malty.
Yeah.
I'm learning the lingo now that we're done. People have asked me to pick another cookbook and go through it or something. I just really don't want to force myself. Hold on. How's the Chianti?
You know what? For a Chianti, that's also very smooth, light. I like that. It's not heavy.
It doesn't
I think
overpower.
It blends, right. It blends with this very nicely.
Right.
That
good.
was a nice 2 luck outs on.
No, it's not luck out. You learned and you did good. You're the sommelier. Where's your confidence?
Yeah, it's well. Again, my confidence would have been a lot better if I could have tasted it first.
Whatever. It's whatever you feel like having with a corned beef sandwich.
There you go. So,
right? Okay. So, people have suggested that we continue in some way. I'm really not sure what to do, and I don't want to force the issue. So if I go ahead and continue with something else, Wayne and I, we will connect with everyone through the Didi Cooks Homeroom's Mac and Cheese. And I don't know. We thought about, following us through our exploits and the different places we visit. I thought about, maybe hitting up a bacon cookbook, all things bacon. Like a bacon milkshake. I would really like to try to make a bacon milkshake. But we'll see what hits me. I'm, not going to say goodbye forever, but I really want to thank everybody, at least up to this point, for watching me and giggling with us. And I know I've inspired some people, and that's awesome to buy this cookbook and try different things. And who doesn't love mac and cheese? It is like the American food, besides hamburger or cheeseburger. So it's so yummy. They're all yummy. Yum, yum, yum. I learned how to say yummy in so many different languages. And I guess that's it. Is there anything you want to say, Wayne? Parting words?
No, it was fun. And again, I enjoyed a lot of the beers and wines.
Yeah.
And that certainly was an education. You did most of the work, but I enjoyed tasting.
Uh-huh. Well, I love to cook, so. All right. Well, thanks again, everyone. And who doesn't love mac and cheese? Have a great rest of the summer, and thanks for playing. Yummy! Bye!